Hi everyone, it's Peggy Merwin with Stamp with Peggy. Today is Monday, November 20th. It is Thanksgiving week, so hopefully everybody's prepared or getting prepared. Most of you know I'm kind of a last minute Nelly. So yes, I still have to go to the store tomorrow to pick things up. We're not hosting, we're going to my brother-in-law's house and sister-in-law's, so that part's okay. I just got to pick up some stuff and get some stuff made. Hi, Marianne. Thanks so much for joining. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I was up with my sister all weekend. It is what's known as deer hunting weekend in Wisconsin. And so the guys go out deer hunting up there, and Tina and I usually have a girls' weekend. So we did a couple of craft shows. We did some little home decor type stores. We did a little bit of planning for our Stampin' Sisters retreat that's coming up in March. If you have not signed up yet, I think, if I remember right, our deadline is November 30th. So you have until next Thursday to do so. If you need more information on that, just let me know and I'll be happy to share that with you. So pop some questions. I'm seeing lots of pop-ins. Hi, Margie, Cheryl, and I missed a whole bunch of you. Make sure you pop in, what did you do this weekend? I'll try to follow in some of the comments and things while we're working. Tomorrow begins the, what are they calling it? The last chance sale for items out of the holiday catalog. So there is a retiring list of things that will not be available anymore when this catalog ends or sooner, because it's while supplies last. And then there is also a carryover products list of items that will be carrying over into another catalog. Possibly, I think there's one punch that's in the spring mini catalog, and then others will appear either in the annual catalog when it comes out in June, I think, May or June, or it could be in next year's holiday catalog coming back at that time. Okay, some items on the last chance list are on sale. They say up to 60%, but I'll be honest, there's only one item, I think, that's 60%, but there's some good sale things. And again, it's some items that get it now because it'll be gone. Okay, so there's that off to the side. Comments, likes, shares. Okay, first of all, I guess I need to get myself up on my computer so that I can follow along. Who do I see? Hi, Jamie. Thank you so much. Okay. You guys notice I don't have to look up quite so much. I got my new glasses on, and they're perfect for the computer. I love it. They're not so good for distance, but they're perfect for the computer. All right. Okay. Hi, Addie. Annie, I see a bunch of you on, so thank you so much. So yes, make sure that you are, thank you for the little thumbs up. Make sure that you are commenting, liking, tagging, following. I think I said last week, I think we're at like 379 followers. I would love to hit 400 before the end of this month. That's only 21 people, right? So tell everybody you know, if you have not followed me before, please do, so that you can get notifications. Hi, Deb. So glad you could join tonight. Okay, so the winners of comments from last week. The first one is this iridescent adhesive back dots. Okay, and I don't know how to tag. Beth, just comment somebody's name that you know likes to craft or that you think would be good to start crafting. Okay, so these iridescent dots, they were out of stock. I believe they might be back in stock. I don't think they've sold out yet, but they will be gone. And the lucky winner for this is, and it's backwards, Margie Letterer. Congratulations, Margie. I think I saw in your comments that you were at a craft show this weekend. Were you at the one in Waunakee? Tina and I came up and went over to that one for a little bit, and we also checked out the Red Barn up there. Okay, the other winner is adhesive back sequins, glittered sequins. I think I talked about these last week. They were one of the prizes last week. Love them. They are flat, but they're so glittery and sparkly. And Judith Sosong, you are the winner of this. So I will get these popped in the mail either today or either tomorrow or Wednesday before the end of the week is up anyways. But it is Thanksgiving week, so I wanted to say thank you so much to all of you. So I have two more items. These are both items, or it's the same item, but I have two of them. They're sold out. It is the, oh, I take that back. This one might not be sold out yet. Hi, Karen. Thanks for joining. So it is the glow-in-the-dark specialty paper. This is not just for Halloween. This is really pretty if you die cut out the Holy Family from the Night Divine. It is so pretty as it glows in the dark. And the first lucky winner of this package is Jackie Valentino. And the second one is Roseanne Bassford. So Roseanne, when I see you at class next week, I will pop this in, or if orders come in this week, I will throw it in there. Jan, I think I saw you on there. I want to thank you so much for the card that you sent me. That just meant so much to me. I can't tell you, and it was just so sweet. I will definitely take advantage of the little treat that was in there also. Okay, you ready to start? I'm going to share one of the items that's going to be at my Santa's Workshop, which will be December 5th and 6th. I'm trying to get the projects all finished up so that I can get the flyer emailed out and posted on Facebook and maybe go through a YouTube video quickly. But I thought it would be kind of fun to share. It's different than when you come to Santa's Workshop because you get all the supplies, the little treats and things that are with them. You get all of that as part of the kit that you come to make or that you do in the mail. Okay. Again, there's no stamping on anything, but this will be a video to walk you through how to assemble this one. Okay. So we are going to, let's go ahead and put you down. Let's get this down. Let's turn this down. All right, coming back up. Ready? Okay. All right, we are using the Gift of Giving stamp set, and I'm using the little coffee cup. Okay, love this Santa. I'll be honest, I haven't used this one yet, but this could be a fun one for a gift card holder. So who knows? Maybe that's something for next week, right? Okay. All right. So let's get that back out of the way. I got to hide the other goodies so that you can't see things yet. Okay. So I am going to start with Lost Lagoon cardstock, and I have cut it down to size of 7 1/4 by 9 inches. This original idea I saw from a fellow demonstrator, Julie Gilson, and she does fabulous work. I absolutely loved the little container, so then I had to make some adjustments for the treats and things that I was putting inside. And then, of course, I used different papers and stamp sets and stuff too. Okay, so we're going to start with a piece, like I said, 7 1/4 by 9 inches. We're going to score it at 1 3/4 inch on all 3 sides. Okay, so we're going to get our cutting blade out of the way, and we're going to score it at 1 3/4 the long way. Looks like I need to go up a little higher. And yeah, you're still not seeing because mine is backwards because I'm left-handed. But okay, then we're going to turn it, and we're going to go 1 3/4, and we're going to turn it, and we're going to again go 1 3/4. Okay. So we are scored on 3 sides. Okay, now we're going to put it in. So this bottom part that is scored at 1 3/4, we're going to put that in at 4 1/2 inches. Now I need to find my pencil. Okay, and I'm just going to put a little mark. Can't do this one through there. Right in the track. Okay, just a tiny little mark, and you can barely see it. But what we're going to do, we're going to cut from this mark up to this point in the score line, okay? So from here up, and we're going to do the same thing on this side. All right, so we're going to line it up with the cutter. I'm trying to make sure that I'm in so you can see it. Okay, so we're going to put the pencil mark right in the track, and then we're going to put the score line right in the track. And then we're going to cut that off. Okay, and then you can use an eraser to erase that. But then we're going to turn and we're going to do this side. And again, we're going to put the score line and the pencil line right in the track, and then we're going to cut that off. Okay? So right now, here's what we have. Then I have a piece that is 4.5 inches by 7 1/4. And again, we're going to score it at 1 3/4 inch on 3 sides. One long side, and then both short sides. And I know I'm falling off right now that you can't see. I don't know if I can do this or not. Going backwards for me, being left-handed. That's all right, because I'm way up out of the way there too, right? Okay. And we're done with the trimmer. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the squares off from the small one. We're just going to cut them off completely. Okay, so we have that right now. Then we're going to take the bigger one and we're going to cut from the long side. We're going to cut right on that score line. And then I'm also going to take a little corner, kind of a little sliver. It reduces the bulk. I know I've said that on every box that we do. Okay, I think I'm getting too far up here. Okay, then we're going to do the same thing over here on the other side. Yeah, Linda, yay. But it's not green this time, Linda. I guess it's kind of sort of a shade of green, but it's a little more blue. I'm using Lost Lagoon. Okay, so right now, here's what we have. We have one piece that's cut the tabs. This one, we cut the tabs right off. So now we're going to fold and burnish it on all the score lines. Okay, there's one. And then we're going to fold this one up. And then we're going to fold those all in. And that pencil mark's showing a little more than I want. Looks like I need a new blade in my cutter too. Okay, and so then we're just scoring it on all of those. Okay, now we're going to assemble a box. And so what I want to do, let's see, we're going to turn it this way. We're going to adhere, and I need to make sure I'm in far enough that you can see that. Okay. I don't know, it seems like my picture's kind of weird tonight. Okay, we're going to adhere this section right here so that we have one big long piece. You want to make sure that you're using strong adhesive, okay? I like the green glue. I know some call it the multi-purpose. It's really multi-purpose liquid glue. Some call it liquid glue. I just call it green glue. It's what we carry. Green glue, most everybody knows what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're going to go right over the top. We're putting the short one over the long piece because this is going to be the front of our box. Okay, and now we're going to fold those in. We're going to put adhesive on the short flap. And again, you want to make sure that it sticks well, because you don't want your box falling apart, right? Okay, then we're going to stand this up and we're going to fold the flap in. Okay, so it's going over the top of this back portion. And then we're going to do the same thing over on this side. That way, your inside is all nice and smooth. There's nothing there to stop your little gifts from getting stuck as you're putting in there, okay? And then we're just going to put adhesive on these flaps. And look at how fast this is going together, okay? Takes about almost 1.5 sheets of cardstock to do. but it's so pretty when it's done. And it's just a fun gift package. And you can fill it with anything you want, but part of Santa's workshop is when you leave or when you finish your kits at home, you are all set to gift away. Okay, and now I'm just making sure that I get in there and that those sides are really adhered well. Okay, there's our box. That's a pretty good size box. It's 1 3/4 inch deep. I got Tombow glue on my table. How do I remove it from the table? If it's not a wood table, if it's some other type, but even just be careful on wood. If you use hand sanitizer, Purell is the one I like the most for removing the stickies, and that does really, really well. Not sure, but Goo Gone does a good job too. Again, I would be careful of, try it on an inconspicuous spot first to make sure that it doesn't take the coating off. Okay, so now I'm going to take a piece of gray granite that is 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. That's going to get adhered right onto here. And again, I'm going to use my liquid glue. And the key to the liquid glue is just barely squeeze. Don't squeeze really, really hard with it, and you'll only get a little bit, and then you can just lightly spread it around. Okay, that's going on there. And then I'm using trying to think what this one was called. All right, some of you just ordered it. It's something foil. All right, now I gotta go grab it because I can't remember the name. Tartan Plaid. It's a tartan foil specialty paper. There are 3 different colors in here. Okay, so that's what I'm using is oh, good. Jackie, you made quite a few from last week. Yay. Okay, so then I'm using the more solid plaid type than the white one. I want to stay with the Lost Lagoon color. Okay, and I'm giving just a thin little border of the, gray granite. And I'm going to try to squeeze just a little bit of glue down in there. It's pulling away just a little bit. Okay, isn't that pretty? All right, then remember I used the Gift of Giving, so I already stamped and I colored with my Stampin' Blends. Okay, so I did the cup in the gray granite. I did the leaves in Lost Lagoon. I did the berries in Real Red. I did pecan pie and the darkest of the skin tones or natural tones for the chocolate chips. And then, I don't know if you can tell, I added some Wink of Stella to the marshmallows to get those to really kind of shimmer. Okay, we're going to put it on here, but I thought first, it's like, okay, we need a little bit. So I'm going to use let's see if we can find the name of it. Lost Lagoon. It's 3/8 inch ribbon. And I thought, okay, that's kind of fun. It's got a little bit of a vintagey, so there's a kind of sort of a little bit of grayish to it, right? So before we put this on, we are going to wrap our ribbon around this bottom part. And then we're going to tie. I don't know yet. I think I'm just going to knot it. I don't think I want a bow. I think that's going to be too much. Okay. And we can readjust where it goes once we get it on. I agree, Karen. Hi, Judith. Thanks for joining. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to trim it off. And I can adjust or trim those down a little bit more in a couple minutes. Okay, so then we're going to slide it down so it's kind of centered. And then we're just going to add that right to the side of it. Okay, so of course we need dimensionals, right? And I want to make sure that it does stick down. So you guys know me. Dimensionals are definitely my friend. I don't use a shortage of dimensionals. Okay, we're going to take our backings off. Thanks, Addie. Okay, anybody who joined in late, this will be one of the Santa's Workshop projects. That is December 5th and 6th, or you can get it as a kit to go. Everything will be pre-cut. You just have to stamp, color. This is I fussy cut. There is not a die to go with it. Okay. All right. We're going to trim that up a little bit more. And I think I'm going to go this way. There we go. Okay. But then I kind of thought, okay, it needs a little bit of bling. So trying to decide what. Okay, do we put some of these in place of here, or should we? Now we could add a few. We could add some of the iridescent rhinestones. What do you think? Oh, good, Karen, you like, and always, yes, it always needs bling, right? Okay. So, but what do we want to do for bling? You know what? I think maybe that's it. Let's do, well, maybe not. That might be red bling. Okay, what's anybody else say? What do we want to do? It always needs bling. I agree completely. But what do we want? Okay, let's try. Nope. All right, Linda, I think I'm with you. It's going to be red bling. But then, so yeah, do we want it on the berries as bling, or should we add a couple just on the cup? Okay. All right, give me your opinion. What do you want? Red bling on the cup. Yeah, exactly, Linda. Come on, people, vote. Both places. All right, do we add one more? You know, they always say in threes. How about right there? How's that? Okay, now, what goes inside of it? Remember, this is a Santa's Workshop thing, so there's presents to go in it. Okay, so we're going to start. We have a cup of coffee or a mug. Okay. So I have some hot cocoa mix. That's going to fit right down in there. And then we have a chocolate chip cookie. Well, how about some Milano cookies? We're going to tuck that down in there. And then how about, we have a candy cane here. So how about a little peppermint chocolate? Like that. And then we also have a marshmallow chocolate. And we can tuck those right down in there. Okay, come on. And look at how adorable that is. I want to make sure the whole thing's getting in there. Isn't that cute? And mine seems to be froze. Okay. Are you seeing? There we go. Now it's moving again. Okay, Cheryl says maybe some on the red. I'm afraid I'm not going to have enough if I do that. It's going to lose some of the red, though, if I do that. Okay, so I think we're good just with those. All right. Okay, let's see. What do we got? What a cute gift box. Thank you so much. And yeah, these things would be fabulous stirred into your hot cocoa. You could even take regular coffee, put some of the hot cocoa in it, save it so you have enough for two. You can have marshmallows in your coffee once. You can have peppermint. Or you can just get a great big old mug and fill it and fill everything. You've got a couple of little cookies to go with it. Isn't that cute? So that's one of the Santa's Workshop. You could put a K-cup down in there, Linda. It would not show, but it would be a cute little surprise down in there. There's not room with the cookies because, as you can see, it's pretty full. But isn't that just a fun little treat? I think any teacher would like that. How about, Karen, I'm still trying to finish my Santa's Workshop things. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 8th one. I tend to do about 10 to 12. So it just kind of depends, but I need to get it done so that I can get it out to you guys. You can place orders. So what I do is I put the flyer out and I say, okay, here's this one, item number 1. I check to see how much I have for supplies that I can make. And I say I have whatever, 8 available and it's this much money. And then as soon as I post it, then you guys respond back and you say, yes, I want to come, or yes, I want a kit in the mail. I want 2 of number 3. I want 4 of number 6. I want 1 of 10. And then I prepare the kits. I will get them out in the mail on the 5th to anybody who's doing kits in the mail. Again, it'll be December 5th and 6th for the live in person. I think I have down that I will be there available starting at 4:30 until 9 o'clock both evenings. So you can do as many kits as you want to. Again, reminder, there isn't any stamping done. So you would have to have this, or you put in a different item that you do have that you could add on. But everything will be cut and scored. The ribbon will be there. You'll have some little embellishment pieces, the designer paper, everything, so that you're ready to go. Karen, you'll have to look at one of my day-long events. I saw you're in Iowa, and I don't know for sure where in Iowa compared to where I am, but that would be awesome, right? I like to try to do one of these on a weekend, but my weekends in November and December are so crazy that it's just, I can't fit one in this year. So I decided I would do it in 2 nights. Yes, Linda, I will have a couple of gift card projects. I have one. You want a sneak peek of it in person? In person on the computer. Okay. All right, Teresa Sweeney, this one's thanks to you. Okay. It's got a Snickers bar in there. Don't you love the little gingerbread man? And then it's got your little pull out. You could stick a gift card on there. You could stick a gift card on the back and then write your message on the white part. And then it just tucks right down in there. Isn't that adorable? I absolutely love this. So yeah, so now you get a sneak peek of 2 of them. Okay. Should we go a little bit more? And I'm still working my way through them. So some of them may change a little bit too, so you can't hold me to it. Okay. And so this one has the little nutty bars in it. So there's 2 of them with our fun little bear, which is a new stamp set. It's an online exclusive. And then he's holding the little present. And then our little snowman box. And there's a snowman sucker inside. There's a couple of chocolate-covered marshmallow, a snowman, and a Santa. There's a pair of fuzzy slippers inside. So I've just got to play with some of them yet to finish up a couple of things. Okay, you want to see this one? Because this one's not going to show as well in the pictures. And then I will let you go. Okay? So this one is this adorable purse that, it's kind of like a clutch purse. So it slides off. And inside, and I have them out right now, inside is a little travel size or mini size of Mary Kay satin hands that will fit right down in here. The little instruction sheet is inside also. Come on. Okay, so the big one goes in the middle, and then one goes on each side. And then it will pinch closed, and it will, okay, trying to do it without pulling it right next to your body. It will slide right back in there. So it doesn't open. That's all sealed shut. Come on. All right, so there you go. Isn't that cute? I absolutely love this. All right, So there's a couple other ones over there that like I said, have to try to finish. I'm doing that tonight. I'm also getting the 12 Days of Christmas things together. I had said they'd be in the mail by the 20th. They're not going to make that. But I'm hoping for Wednesday. If not Wednesday, the 22nd, they will for sure be in the mail by the 24th. And then you should have them by the 1st of December. So we will all be good. Okay? So everybody have a fabulous Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much, but enjoy yourself. Enjoy time with family and friends, or just time at home with yourself. Okay. I will see everybody next Monday night, the 27th, as we all start decorating for the holidays and all the fun. Okay. Have a great week and happy Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.